And we're live, guys. What's up? Welcome to First Podcast, man. We are live. It's Friday, call-in show. We're going to be doing the first part of the show being finances. Then the second part will be on Rumble only, where we cover dating and other stuff. Let's get into it.
And today, I got a soundboard. Let's go! Woo! America!
All right, and we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to First Podcast, man. Regular edition. It's Friday, guys. So what we're going to be doing, guys, is you guys know we do these like Money Monday call-in shows sometimes. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll also open that on Fridays for you guys on Fresh and Fit, and then like even on YouTube, and then we're going to go to Rumble only to cover the dating stuff. Yeah. So that way you guys can still get information, get help, and we'll basically double the Money Mondays because we're going to probably try to do over the next month or two is we're going to transition the Fresh Fit channel on YouTube at least to finances, and then the dating, the after hours, you know, all the red pill stuff, that's all going to be on Rumble and Kick. Also, so you guys still get the value.
We mentioned on the show a lot what's coming next with the current economic crisis, what's happening with the dollar, of course, and you know, real estate assets in itself. So having the knowledge for that, what to do to move forward, guys, is very important. All of our supporters, man, wish you the best. Want you to come through this swinging 100%, but you got to prepare now before it hits the fan. So it's very important for those episodes.
So for the beginning of the show, guys, for like the first 45 minutes or so, we're going to go, let's try to do financial questions. Real estate, stock market, index funds,
buying cars,
cryptocurrency, buying cars. You know, managing your finances. I know a lot of you guys hit us up sometimes with, hey, I'm thinking about making this money play. Hey, I'm thinking about making this move. Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. So anything you guys got that's financial, you know, call in. Let's go have a discussion on it, and then we're gonna go ahead and move over to the stuff. And what this will do is on YouTube, you guys are gonna get two different streams a week. That's gonna be financially focused, and then obviously you guys are still gonna get everything else with the, you know, girls and all that other stuff on
but uncensored.
Yes, on Kick and Rumble.
We can say anything we want to.
Yeah, so we'll be on here on YouTube for a bit. Maybe not the full 45 minutes because we started a bit later, but this is a strategy that we're implementing, guys. So yeah, this channel on YouTube is pretty much going to be moved to like a financial channel for now. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and cover the other stuff on
it's smarter for
the other platforms. Yeah, for right now. Maybe we could come back and put dating stuff on here if censorship recedes a bit, but for now,
we'll see what happens.
You know, we're just gonna give you guys value with helping you guys make money and get in a better position, which is positive for you guys. So we're opening up the phone lines right now. To call into the show, guys, the number is we're gonna pull it up for you guys right now. It's like
we're getting it soon.
647 number or something.
In the meantime,
646-45. Is that 49?
49.
0394.
646-490-0394.
Also, chats as well. Guys. Chats as well for if you can't get on the phone, you can do chats as well.
Yep. Or you can super chat the last 4 digits of your number, and that will basically you know, get you to the front of the line. 646-490-0394 is the number to call. Like I said before, guys, we want you guys to call in on you know, financial stuff, at least for the first part, and then we'll obviously cut to Rumble and Kick and cover the dating stuff over there. So
also, it is raining in Miami, guys, so outside content will not be done this week because it is raining heavily, and that's another thing too as well.
Yep. Yeah. We wanted to do a street debate today, but the weather was really bad. It was storming all night last night.
Every year in Miami, around this time, it's hurricane season. So no matter what you do, it's gonna rain. It says, oh, it's sunny. It's probably gonna rain, bro. Just keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
All right.
So
yes, I'm looking fresh, fellas.
Well, we'll wait for them to open up the lines. So earlier today, guys, on my last stream, I went through in detail, which I encourage all of you guys to watch it later on. I went in detail with the what happened with the escalation ladder with Israel and Iran and their war. And basically, guys, another war is going to break out before the end of this year, 100%.
Yep.
You're already starting to see in the news that there's been talk from a lot of Western media sources saying that Iran stockpiled a bunch of uranium right before they were attacked by Israel back in June with Operation Rising Lions. Though I had already reported that to you guys a while ago, now I see it's resurfacing in the mainstream media, and I predict that they are going to use that as a excuse and a justification to attack Iran again, saying that they're a nuclear threat, just like they did before. Because right now Israel's in a very pivotal position where all of their enemies are weak, and they want to basically finish the job. And I went through and I explained the entire conflict from 2018 with the peaceful marches back in Gaza, all the way up until now, what we got going on. I identified all the assassinations, all the operations, all the military campaigns, all the airstrikes, all the military raids that led us to that. Because if you think that October 7th is what started this, you're grossly unaware. So I go into the background there, and I cover a lot of things that mainstream media really doesn't tell people about what went down. So yeah, that's up on a debrief right now. You guys can go check it out. And then also, we made fun of our top ops with a hilarious video against two guys from Canada.
If you didn't see it, you gotta go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. It's on my channel as well, the debrief.
It's funny you use their title against them.
Yes.
Emperor has no clothes.
Yes.
Pause. He's on all fours, Emperor.
Facts.
Emperor Abba.
Quite literally, it's true. We know Preach doesn't wear a gown when he goes to graduates high school, or he doesn't wear anything underneath his gown, and Abba likes to do certain things. But yeah,
it's
again,
disgusting.
guys, 646-490-0394 is the number to call into the show, or you can super chat in the last 4 digits of your number if you want to cut the line.
Got it.
Oh, go ahead, yeah. Let's fire up the phone line now. Oh, yeah, I muted it. Okay.
You mean the sound
Okay.
bites? Oh, got it.
Are we,
I'm a little bit sad.
All right, yeah, but we're lines are up now, though, right? Yeah. Phone lines are open? Okay. Yeah,
Got
no
it.
worries.
Got it. Thank you, guys, in the background.
Mo's telling us in the back the audio things that he has going on. He's doing a lot back there. He's like muting things, turning it on, because as he's activating the phone lines, it makes noise.
You are connected as the host.
Isn't Mo a nice guy?
Welcome,
nice guy.
host.
Yeah.
You are now in the
Too
host
nice.
room and can manage your callers from the call-in studio web interface.
But yeah, so we're gonna do the phone lines, of course, guys. And the phone numbers there on the screen. Are we gonna do video after or before? Anytime. You want to do the video for finance?
If it's finance, we could, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You said it said something to do with dating too.
No, this is straight finance.
All right, you
Because
want to
I want
hit
people-
phone lines first or do the thing?
DPG in the building. Shout out to your brother for supporting the show once again. 50 subs. Guys, type in the chat to receive the subs like you're doing right now. Awesome. Shout out to you guys for supporting the show. That is dope. We can do the video first if you want to.
Yeah,
Because it
yeah,
highlights
sure.
people's issues.
You want to tell them the background?
Yeah, so fellas, I mentioned this a couple months ago actually. People are, oh, Fresh, you don't know what you're saying, blah, blah, blah. Myron's mentioned it as well. There's a coming war, and whenever there's war, what happens to resources? Things go down, prices go up, it's never the same. Also rates. This month, they plan to either change the rates for lower one, or do it later on this month for, personal changes for the rates. This just means that in general, what's going to happen is, let's say you're going to buy a car right now. You should probably want to wait, because if you wait to buy the car, one, rates will go down, but two, you can get a better loan for the car, because most of you won't pay off the car in full, which we realize that's going to happen. But it's fine, because if you wait a little bit longer when the rates go down, you can get a better rate on the car and better loans for that actual car. Now, also as well, real estate. I thought about refinancing before, but when I heard about the rate cuts coming, I was like, I'm just going to wait, because as Mariam recommended, because if I wait a little bit longer, I can get a better rate for sure. And then secondly, I want to set up an interest payback for my new loan. So I think waiting, guys, is the best bet for now, because if you do it now, you kind of lost points, because they're going to either lower it for sure or change it a little bit where it benefits you more as the consumer. But again, you should pay off all your debts for sure. You should be debt free. And then, of course, get a better rate on loans, because doing it now would be pointless. But yeah, this video kind of explains in detail Americans' current situation. And what's funny is that nowadays, people are in a lot of trouble with debt and, of course, paying their bills. So they go into the internet to talk about these things in detail, but they get paid on TikTok to talk about this. So imagine your actual crisis of your situation, you turn into money by talking about it on social media. In what world does that make sense? But hey, it happens. And families are paying for their actual rent, and food by telling people their true stories about their lives on TikTok. But here's the best part about it. You don't have to go through that same scenario. You can learn from their mistakes and then move forward to benefit your situation in totality. So I think this is good because you can learn as well, but they're making a killing off of this. So we'll play the video and then get into the phone calls right after. All right?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Ever since social media has pretty much come around, you don't see people really sharing the truth of how they feel, the struggles that they're really going through, and people are becoming more and more vocal about that. In fact, it's almost a new trend to actually share how you really are feeling, how you really are struggling, especially here in America.
Hey, what's up, America? I'm going to be real with you here because I see no future for people in America. After seeing the high cost of homes nationwide, the high cost of gas, the high cost of food, the high cost of rent, cars, rental cars, used cars, insurance, healthcare, taxes, and every other thing, how is anybody in this country...
DYLV3 on Kick. We have someone coming about stocks. Actually, they're coming in October, I believe. I'll tell you right now. We got you guys for stocks. He's coming October... Where is it? Yeah, because that's a big point of contention because people don't know what to do, of course, for stocks. But with the right setup and right plan, you can make a killing for your future with stocks. I think he's coming October. I believe this is the 13th, I believe. So stocks for that date will be pretty set up. So that's good. Got you guys, man. All right, let's continue.
Country supposed to prosper that's not already wealthy? Could someone tell me that? The pulling yourself up by your bootstraps argument is and over. It doesn't work now. You have average home prices of $512,000. Grocery prices are almost 100% more since...
Yo, remember like 3 years ago, average price of houses was like $350?
Yep.
It's now $512,000.
I think that's a bit exaggerating. Maybe where he's at.
Average.
Nah, there's no way that's the average, bro.
Bro, it's went up.
Look it up real quick. It might be where he's at.
Yeah.
He might be. But there's a lot of places, yeah, where
but
that's.
just think about someone's income. Imagine your income didn't go up at all. You want to buy property.
The prices are still, going up while salaries aren't.
You can't afford that shit.
Yeah.
Kind of scary, man, but.
410.
410. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember like 3 or 4 years ago, it was 350.
Damn.
3 or 4 years ago, it was like 350 nationwide. 410 across the nation?
Yes.
The average home price?
Yes.
And that's for a single family?
Average home price for second quarter 2025 was approximately 512.
Yeah, see?
While the median price was around 410.
So there's two numbers, but I think for his video, he made it very,
He went the other side.
Excessive, yeah.
So it was 512 for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but imagine this now. When they cut the rates, what's going to happen? Way back up.
It'll go back up, yeah. Yeah,
So
because everyone's going to buy houses again.
Yeah.
The median was 410.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. We'll continue.
4 years ago. Same with rent, same with mortgages, same with used cars, same with new cars. Taxes are slightly lower, and I do mean slightly. Wages are slightly up, but no way in hell will that meet the requirements. I just saw a story about a nurse with a $75,000 salary a year and an 808 credit score
Bills.
denied for getting a home.
You know what to do.
Zero student loan debt too. So debtless, making 75 grand a year with an over 800 credit score, not good enough for a house. So what are we doing here? What's the end goal? Starvation? Death? What's going on here? No matter what you do, no matter how you spend the finances, the middle class and the poor have no upward mobility. There is no hope now. None. No hope. None. Zero. The next 2 or 3 generations are
Pause.
because you allowed so much.
Do you agree?
So I'm not. Look, I don't think that you're cooked, like as in like you can't move up. But what I am saying is like if you decide to stay in the middle class, yes, you're cooked.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he's trying to say here. Like if you decide to stay in the middle class, you're absolutely going to be in a very bad position from a long-term financial standpoint. So really, you don't have a choice. You got to get into the upper middle at bare minimum. This is why I tell y'all, bro. You got to make. We've been telling you guys this for 5 years.
6 figures at least.
Yeah, we've been telling y'all you got to hit $100,000 a year bare minimum, bro.
For years. So fast forward to now, rising prices of food, real estate, also investments in general. So if you're working your regular job, the same job you've been working for years, but because your income at all, you're stuck because now with rising prices and of course if rates lower, how are you going to get assets? You can't expand your asset class because you're stuck where you're at, and also expenses. People buy cars. The average car payment now is $550 or so. So, and that's like on used cars. New cars is $780 and above. So your car is basically like a third of your income for most people. And if that's the case, how can you ever expand out of the middle class? You can't. But then you pay the car, the insurance, your rent, or your mortgage, bro. And then if you got kids, bro, this is really bad. People are like, oh, bro, this is not that serious. Fellas, it starts small. But over time, you are stuck in a cycle where you can't get out of. However, who can save you? Big brother government. Oh, you guys are in trouble? Don't worry. Here's some income monthly. What is that? What does that usher in? Socialism. So I think people need to understand this is actually a serious thing coming on the pipeline. Very serious. So.
Someone said a 10-piece at KFC is $22?
Yeah,
wow.
Bro, dude, McDonald's?
That's cool.
It's expensive as hell, too.
Do they still have a dollar menu?
I don't know. Do they?
Chat, does McDonald's still have a dollar menu? Do dollar stores still exist?
I think so. Oh, no. Isn't it $2 now? I think no, it's $2.
I don't know.
From Dollar Tree? Something like that? I think they have the price on that bitch. $2, right? If I'm correct. But either way, fellas, this is not a good place to be in. Yo, Gloria Steinem.
A couple people in the chat are saying no.
If you got a problem, Gloria Steinem, you can leave, bro. You don't need to watch this content if you don't want to. And I think because people don't understand what's happening. Huh?
They don't. McDonald's does not have a dog in the menu.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, they're saying no. I'm looking right now.
Damn. I'm telling you, bro. It's coming on the pipeline. Actually, you know Days Inn Hotel?
Yeah.
In Brickell? It's fully automated.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Isn't that crazy? So they're already automating hotels in America. It's already happening in Japan, but now full automation. No people.
The hotel industry in general suffered quite a bit because of the Airbnb industry.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that they're trying to increase profit margins because we all know that employees are by far the biggest expense for any business.
So fellas, we got you. Me and Myron are gonna go through some steps you can take to avoid and kind of buffer this situation and come out on top. Because Myron, you're very frugal. You're very minimalistic. You've been able to weather every single storm this has been thrown at you throughout the years because you focus on assets and just working your ass off.
Yeah. I mean, really, the only thing you could do at this point, right, with the way things are, is try to make as much money as you can and spend as little as you can. I know that sounds like simple, but financial. We tend to complicate finances a lot, but guys, what it really comes down to, financial awareness, is spending significantly less than you make. Right? And every single root of every problem, whether you're in debt or you have problems with your finances or you're broke or whatever it may be, it always comes down to 9 out of 10 times spending more than you make. Now, in some situations, obviously there's an income problem. You're just not making enough, right? And I've told you guys this before, like if you're an able-bodied guy and you're, in your 20s or older, whatever, and, you're only working 40 hours per week, you should be working more. You should be working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. Especially if you're not making six figures. And then, that amount of money will put you in a position where you can invest in a real skill set, assuming you have like multiple jobs, right? So you can go ahead and eventually stop slaving away. The goal, guys, is to get out the rat race as quickly as possible, and you buy your freedom back in the rat race by buying assets. And the only way you buy assets is by increasing your income, invest in assets pay you back, and then you slowly start to take your foot off the gas, and you can stop working, and then eventually you can retire yourself if you want. Or you could do something that you actually want to do where, you don't need to make as much money. Let's say you like to do music. You make maybe $1,000, playing the guitar on the street. Who knows? But if you had been intelligent financially, for the past 10, 20 years before that, where you had you made a bunch of money, you invested in real estate, you invested in some kind of asset class that pays you back monthly, well, your living expenses can be taken care of by your assets, and then you can go focus on something that you want to do, whether it doesn't pay you or it pays you not enough to live, but now you can do it because you have this income coming in from the assets where you made the good decisions. So, the reality is you either buy the assets and free yourself, or you work into perpetually, and you'll just never have the freedom, right? And you'll have to stay in a rat race as long as possible. Like, if you guys are watching our channel, there's no way that you should be, working into your 60s. That's not the goal, guys.
No.
You should not be working into your 60s forced working. Let me be clear. If you want to work because
you want to,
that's one thing. But a lot of people, senior citizens, are working because they have to. That's a problem.
You know what really hurts me? Seeing the old greeters at Walmart.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, yo, that's somebody's grandfather that probably did a lot of hard work back in the day, and they should be resting.
Good point.
Or with the grandkids. They're hustling, bustling 40 hours a week at Walmart, bro. If that much, if they get that much, just to pay the bills.
Yeah.
So this is real, fellas.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Have phone lines?
Yep, we can.
All right.
So guys, give us your questions, your qualms. What's happening with your scenario?
Financial questions for now, guys. Then we'll go into the dating stuff.
A lot of you have cars that you shouldn't have right now. You want to get out of. That is very important to get out of cars while you still can, because you wait too long, fellas, you are cooked. Also, real estate as well. I mean, like now, selling properties is hard, bro. It's hard.
Yeah, because interest rates are high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or higher.
People are backing out of deals they don't want to buy. Shit, I just backed out of a deal. Shit was not smart. So, Top Shay,
with the 50 gifted, bro. Thank you so much.
Top Shay is one of those guys, bro, that you got to respect, bro. He's been with us from the very beginning, pretty much.
Yep.
Always supporting and always a good dude. Shout out to him, man. And he's Haitian. So,
okay.
Hey! Shout out Top Shay. Wishing your family the best.
All right. So next up on the phone line is, I just saw you. Oh, there you are. 8103, you are up. 8103, you are up.
Hey.
What's up, man? Hit us.
Hey. Sorry, I'm just, I called in. I'm just writing everything down. I don't want to yap.
That's fine. That's fine.
I just need help. I need help, man. I'm trying so hard every day, and I'm not to the point where I just want to fucking, you know what I mean? But it's hard, and I constantly super chat in, and I'm not trying to fucking, I'm just holding it back, but I constantly super chat in, dude. How do I fucking go through stress? I'm overworked. I'm stressed out. I'm burnt out. I work 70 hours a week. I'm 26. I have a project management job. I make $80K a year, obviously salary, so overtime doesn't matter, but I don't care. I'll still work the hours to get the job done. I'm understaffed, overworked, and I just feel like I'm losing everything in my life, and I'm constantly having to reset. I save. I'm really good at saving. I'm really good at meal prep and budgeting. I mean, I have a very small budget, but I make these dumbass mistakes, man, and I got a DUI a couple months ago, and it seems that when it rains, it fucking pours. I paid $5K for a lawyer, and then I paid $4K to get my car out. And then shortly after, my car broke again. It's a dumb BMW, and I paid another $4K. And then I owe IRS for a couple of years ago, just $1,300.
Caller, just real quick. Notice, right?
Oh,
you just told us what you need to do. You heard it?
Yes.
What?
You just said basically, you're great at budgeting. You're a great person for discipline with food and your setup. However, it's your choices that you make. The BMW, the DUI, all these things will destroy your success. Listen, I was with a friend the other day talking about success, right? And being in Miami. And you know what's scary, bro? You could have the world of success. You could be a multimillionaire. You meet the wrong person, it's all done for. You get into drugs, start working, you're out. You meet the wrong girl, she's that you raped or whatever, you're out. It's choices, bro. And look, you drive on a DUI, bro. That could have been avoided. So hear me out here. I'm not saying that you are the worst person in the world, but what I will say is that, like, right now, you know what you're doing with choices. And of course, learning from choices is very important. And myself as well. I'm not perfect either, but I can admit, hey, I fucked up here. I made the wrong choice. Now, for you though, bro, what's your issue? Is it you can't pay your bills, or like you feel like you're stuck because you're not making any progress? What's the main issue here? Because I see some things happening with a little bit more deeper.
Yeah. And sorry, I just had to calm down for a minute. But my thing of what I'm stressing about, man, is I just feel very. And to be transparent, I've called in several times, and you know, I've been trying to take your guys' advice, and I do it. Dude, I'm not a bad person. I work hard. I'm very alone. I have no friends, and I cut all my friends off on purpose, and now it just seems like I can't make friends with anybody. I used to be a very social person. Now I'm not. I really don't go out. I can't afford it. I try not to. And I just am, bro. I'm bullied at work. I'm bullied in my personal life, and I'm not a tall guy, and I try to stay in shape. I look fit, but I'm just tired of getting bullied. I'm tired of working my ass off, and I'm tired of feeling like I can't get ahead, man. I try so hard, and I just feel like I'm constantly having to reset my life, and the people that treat me like shit I constantly see them get ahead. No matter if I'm working, I do construction, no matter if I'm in the office, if I'm in the field, if I'm at my house, I just, bro, I get knocked down every day, and I'm tired of it. And I'm not trying to, I try to keep my emotions in check and be disciplined, man. I don't wild out, but I'm just tired of this. Everyone just fucking beating me down, man. And I've been holding this in since high school, man. I'm constantly trying my best, and it's to a point where I just feel like I'm just destined to not fucking get anything, man. I'm sorry to cuss. It's just, I'm tired, and I'm doing everything right, and it's just, I'm putting in the time, and I'm trying to just be patient, but I just feel so alone, and just, I don't know what to do, man.
Sorry, what's your name? What's your name, bro?
It's Andrew, and we talked before. I'm the same kid, and you referenced me in another video when I was watching it. I'm the same kid that you guys told me to break up, or advised me, hey, it's best to break up with your girl. I'm an asshole. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a loser. And you told me that if you seen me, you would slap me. And, I did that, and I left her. And this was like a year or so ago. And
I remember.
Yeah, and I'm trying. I'm not a bad person, man. I know I'm financially smart, and I'm really good on these things. But, man, I've been doing this for years and years, and I don't even drink, and I got this dumb bracelet on, and I'm trying, man, and I don't know what to do. And
well,
I'm not.
Listen.
I'm not the person to end it.
Andrew, I heard what you said, bro. Definitely, everyone goes through it, bro. No one's perfect. I had a dark time too as well, and I felt alone. But you know what actually saved me, bro? My community. I have friends, bro, that are very successful. Some that are broke as well. But you know what happened when I was in that scenario? Hey, fellas, I'm going through some bullshit, bro. I need some help. What should I do? I went to the bros. I have my own community, Civil Network. We have meetups 3 times a year, pretty much. We have a chat 24/7. And sometimes I just want to vent. Hey, guys, let's do a Zoom call. So you need community, bro. I don't know why you're alone right now, but you need someone that's going to help you either look on the brighter side of life or stay positive, because you can't stay in that lonely state. That's how people...
I'll say join Council Club, bro. You need to be around some guys that are like red pill aware, guys that like, and we got guys from all over the world in there, man. I would say join in there. It's $35 a month, bro, but like you get a community. You're able to talk with like-minded guys about topics that, quite frankly, you probably can't talk about with colleagues or other individuals that don't have a similar view. But really what it comes down to, man, is are you still drinking alcohol?
No.
You quit?
For sure, immediately.
All right, so you got a DUI. Where are you with that? Like, did you plead guilty, or what's the deal with the case on that?
So basically where we're at is on the 15th, I have my arraignment, and I have to go to jail now for 10 days, which
so you pled guilty,
but whatever.
So you pled guilty.
I'm sorry.
Did you plead guilty?
That's what we're going to do. Yes.
All right, so you're pleading guilty to a misdemeanor, and you're going to spend 10 days in jail?
10 days in jail, $1,750 court fees, 18 months DUI classes 2 times a week.
Did they take your license?
We're trying to figure that out, if I'm going to still have my license or if it's going to be suspended.
It's going to be suspended more than likely. How do you get to work every day?
I drive, but if I need to, I could walk.
Well, once you get your license suspended, bro, don't drive. You'll go to jail again.
Yeah, I know.
So you might have to just
I'll buy
Uber.
a bike.
Ride a bike, Uber. How far is your work from your house?
It's not far. I moved about 6 miles away.
Yeah, bro. Get yourself a bike. It's not worth getting arrested for a suspended license while in the middle of a DUI process, because that could mess you up. Yeah, dude, this is what it simply comes down to, bro. You need some like-minded guys to talk with. Your problems are not that bad. You're sensationalizing them, because it could be way worse. All right, you got a DUI. You made a mistake. You quit the drinking. You're going to lose your license. But you live close to work. You can buy a bike, ride to work every day, get some good exercise. As far as like working the 70 hours and being around people that are annoying, that's life, bro. You're going to be around a lot of people that are annoying at your job and people that you might not necessarily identify with. This is why it's so important to have a community of guys, man. I highly suggest you get in the Castle Club. We do weekly Zoom calls. You could network with like-minded guys in your area. Where do you live in the U.S.?
In California, in the North Bay.
Okay. Well, I know we got a bunch of guys from the San Fran Bay Area that you can probably network with, Stockton, etc. So, yeah, dude, get in there. Meet some guys. It's $35 a month. The money that you would have probably blew on alcohol would cover your CC membership, and you're able to have a community, bro. It's 100% worth it. And then for you, just so you don't feel like you're alone, you'll be with like-minded guys that are, have RP lens on Earth. You know what I mean? On the world, sorry.
And let's say you didn't have a community online. You could find some for free in your area. This is where I think people need to try it, because no matter where you are in the world, it could be way worse. This kid's in,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's in a Bay Area. It's probably going to be a lot of woke people. It's going to be a pain for him to find like-minded guys.
Yeah.
Bro, we've done the work for you. We already got a community of guys that are like-minded that, have that similar worldview. I guarantee you someone at Castle Club is probably from your neck of the woods. I already see people in the chat saying, yeah, So, yeah, dude, get in the CC. Your life is not that bad. I think you're sensationalizing things a bit. Going to jail for 10 days and getting your license suspended isn't the end of the world, especially when you live close to work. This is a completely... this is not an insurmountable problem.
It can be fixed.
It could be way worse, bro. Your life's not over. You're able to talk to us on the phone with an internet connection, watching us on a stream. You have a job. You make a good amount of money per year, even though you dealt with some BS. Dude, it's only up from here.
Yeah.
So what? You got to go to jail for 10 days. It's a misdemeanor. It's not going to destroy your life. Right? It's going to be a little inconvenient, but you know what? It's probably good that you don't have a driver's license. Now you're not going to drive to the bar and do dumb stuff. It's straight to work and home. That's it.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad, bro. You could be in a way worse position.
And I understand that, because I know I follow what's going on in the Middle East, and I constantly remind myself, dude, life is not that bad. But
there you go.
I mean, it's just it comes out, man. I've been bottling in for fucking since high school, man.
And that's 18, fine. You probably just needed to vent it out to somebody, and I guarantee you once you hang up the phone, you're probably going to feel better that people actually heard you out and understand your problems. I'm just here to tell you that your problems are not that bad, and you're in a very good position. And honestly, it's always worse when you're going through it. But when other people listen to your issues and are able to help maybe put things in perspective for you, dude, it's really not that bad, man. You're still blessed. You're young. You got a job. You're working 70 hours per week. You're on your grind. Yeah, you made a mistake with some booze, but you stopped alcohol. You're not doing drugs.
Caller, I was in Orlando last weekend. There's a guy in a wheelchair, fit, successful. His legs don't work anymore. He got hit by a car. His life changed completely. He had a wife, kids. Now his cousin's pushing him because he got divorced. She left. Everything's fucked up. Bro, it could be way worse than what you're in right now. And you're healthy, bro. Dude, you have 2 feet, 2 hands. You can work your ass off, bro, if you want to. You're still breathing. And the good part, bro? Community. You can get that as well. So you being lonely, that can be solved. You having issues, that can be solved.
Jump at Castle Club now, bro. We got a Telegram and everything in there.
Yep.
We got a Discord, all that, bro. Jump in there. All right?
Someone's going to be your friend in there, bro.
Yeah, somebody's from Northern California that you could probably link up with tonight. Pause.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm serious, bro. Get in there. Get in there. Don't just hang up the phone like an idiot and be and go back to being miserable. Literally, sign up now, get in there, start talking with people.
You got this, bro.
Yeah, I'm on my work computer right now. I'm literally filling this stuff out. I'm gonna sign up.
And then once you get in there, hey guys, this is Andrew from the call. You know my scenario.
Yeah.
If you're in the area,
call into the show. Let me know. If you're in Northern California.
Yep.
Boom.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
You got this, man. Yeah, man, fellas. It's bad, but there's way worse stories out there you guys have not even heard yet. So,
all right,
who's up next? Yep.
Next up, we have 8970. You are up. 8970. You're up.
Oh shit! What's up, Fresh? What's up, Fit?
What's up, bro?
Yo, this is wild, yo. I've been following you guys for like a good minute. This guy named Omar, I used to grow cannabis for a living in Manassas, Virginia. He put me on game with y'all. Myron especially has changed my life. My bad, I'm a little nervous right now.
It's okay, man. Just ask us your question. No worries. Just get right to it.
Got it. So I'm basically in the same situation like that guy right there. Been dealing with my shit like that. And you're right. I do appreciate Myron for coming out, making this platform for everybody to learn off of. Fuck all those haters, bro. Especially Opera and Reach, whatever. Fuck those dudes.
It's okay, bro. Just
shit.
hit us with the question, man. Hit us with the question, dude. Stay focused.
Okay.
What is the question?
So I'm trying to get a job. I'm a professional bartender. What do you prefer? A job that has benefits or a job that pays you better?
So here's the thing with bartending, right? These jobs that typically, are cash heavy, tip heavy, etc. You can make a killing doing them, but the problem is that, it's contingent upon crowd size, it's contingent upon business, like how the business is doing. They could let you go for anything. A lot of times you don't get benefits. So having a bartender job isn't really, unless you're like a top tier guy, it's not really a good gig to have as your main source of income. It's kind of more of a side job. So that's cool that you're a bartender and you got your license and wherever you may live. But I do think that having something a bit more stable with, with an actual skill set might be the move because, this has kind of been going around all over the United States. Nightlife is dying, bro, slowly but surely. It's not the same as it was prior to the pandemic. So I do think that you need to future-proof yourself when it comes to having a skill set that will be able to earn you an income regardless of how the economy goes in the nightlife industry.
Yes, and I do agree with you with that being like a part-time job and everything like that. I also have been doing and create a business as a private bartending. I always try to reach out and make more money. And also I've even developed a little platform on YouTube where I go out and I start talking to people in Washington, D.C. I call it street games and, just to entertain people and everything like that. But yeah, like you're saying, okay, I would take that advice with finding some other way to make more income with something else.
Yeah, get it, bro. Get a skill set that's going to give you a stable job and then do the bartending on the weekends when you're actually going to make the most money and it makes the most sense for you.
Okay.
I'm not telling you to stop bartending. I'm just saying, like, get something that's very consistent where you're not dependent upon a nightlife industry. And then also, I mean, you said you're in D.C. I'm sure you guys are probably losing a bit of business because the cops are roaming around everywhere. So
yes, actually, it's while my boy was in that video where they were shooting and stuff like that because it's supposedly in D.C. You're not supposed to.
They pretty much got the National Guard out there. You got FBI agents patrolling with DEA agents, bro. It's madness, man. So, and that's in the D.C. area, bro. So, like I said, pick up another job, right? A trade, I think would be fantastic, right? Start getting your CDL. We did an episode with Thor, rest in peace to him, where we covered different ways that you can go once you get your CDL. CDL seems to be the foundation from which a lot of these blue-collar jobs opens up opportunities for you. And then do the bartending on the side, bro. It's a cash-heavy business that you can make a lot of money, but it's not consistent, unfortunately. And right now, proof is in the pudding. You're in D.C. right now, and I know for a fact that the nightlife has receded a bit because the cops are running all over the place. So, yeah, man. Cool? That help?
Yeah, no, actually, yeah. I mean, I look up to you, bro. Any information that you were gonna give me. It sucks that I was a little nervous and you saw me kind of breathing a little differently on the phone call because
Sorry, man. Don't worry about it.
But yeah,
as long as it helps you, it's fine. I get it. A lot of you guys
are
calling in for the first time and it's weird. You got thousands of people watching you. Don't worry. We're very sensitive to the fact that a lot of you guys are not
we all
streamers, so it's fine.
Yeah, but okay. One last thing. Shout out Fresh, and then shout out Gary, the number guy, and then one last thing. Shout out to the OSS Army. I'm in there.
Nice, thank you.
We learning from you, bro. Keep it up.
All right, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Good stuff.
Keep in touch.
Flores,
who's up next?
5 get the subs. Shout out to you, Flores.
Shout out to you, Flores, for 5 get on Rumble, bro. Yep. And guys, we're keeping it with financial questions right now, but we are going to cut to Rumble very soon here and cover
dating, politics,
dating, and
everything.
the other stuff that's more controversial. Yep. Who's up next?
All right, 2613, you're up. 2613, you're up.
Hey, good evening, fellas.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
I know you want to keep it quick. Just wanted to say I've just been watching for about a month. I enjoy the comedy skits that you guys have with the panel ladies.
How'd you
usually.
Find us?
But my question
how'd you find us?
My question is basically.
Hey, hold on, bro. How'd you find us?
I'm a man of my. Yeah.
How did you find us?
You guys, I don't know what showed up, but you guys popped up on my feed on YouTube. Mostly, I think you were on the South Carolina campus about a year ago. I watched the old one first, because I know you went there recently. And
okay,
you guys actually got me into Rumble because I didn't know what Rumble was at all.
All right.
So I know that's,
just so I make sure I have this right, you found us on YouTube from one of the college debates.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, I was just curious. All right,
and
that's your question.
So I know one of your main complaints is that you feel like you have to be censored or whatever too much on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I saw links to like Rumble, and I found out what that was, and I started seeing you guys' content through there, which is really great because, like you said, you guys feel more comfortable and express your opinions or whatnot.
Yeah. Hey, somebody, send me that clip, please. Thank you.
All right. Hit us with your question, bro, because we got people on the line. So.
Yeah, I got you. So basically, I'm a man in my 30s. I'm struggling between the idea of corporate America, basically just telling you, hey, nothing's ever good enough. You need to keep on advancing, make more money, acquire more assets, never ending, right? So my question is, I have a family already with 4 kids, married for over 10 years. Everything's great. But, I'm starting to think about the future as far as how to set myself up to not be that people that you said where you're working in your 60s, because I don't want to be that. And I want to set up my family for success as well. So basically it's like when I see people focusing more on money and other stuff, I usually see like their family suffering and the kids end up like wandering off.
All right, how much money do you make per year right now?
About 80.
Okay. Where do you live?
North Carolina.
Okay. Does your wife work or you just work by yourself?
She just started working just because of just to make things a little bit more comfortable, but she works like a whatever job.
All right. So combined, how much y'all bringing in a year?
She's only been working about 6 months. So it'll be probably like around 130 between both of us together.
All right. Your goal is basically are you guys have a lot of debt? What debt do you guys have? Car, mortgage?
Mortgage and just a few loans.
All right. And your house, I'm assuming you're on a 30-year fixed and it's a single-family home?
Yes.
I would say, bro, pick up a duplex or a triplex, save some money. Pick up a duplex or a triplex, rent out the home that you're currently in right now. What is it, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath or something?
4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I actually have about because I bought my house before COVID, so I have like 200,000 in positive equity. Nice, I don't know how I could take advantage of that. I don't have suggestions for that, maybe.
Yeah, you can pull money out. You could do a home equity line of credit, pull money out, and use that to get your next house. I mean, I would say don't even tap into the equity unless you want to do a HELOC and do a FHA loan. Do a FHA loan, try to pick up a duplex or a triplex, move in there. Yeah, it's going to suck because you have 4 kids. They might have to share rooms and stuff like that. But all you got to do is make it work for a year and then rent out the home that you have right now. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, you could probably rent that out where you're making a little bit of money and someone's paying the mortgage for you and paying your rent off in the other unit because you're going to try to pick yourself up a duplex. So I would say that's one way to do it to slowly, because your goal here is to build wealth so that you don't have to work later on. And then here's the thing, you have a family, you can leave those houses with the cash flow to your family. So
legacy.
I would say the play here for you, especially since North Carolina is a good area for real estate as well, I would say look for a duplex or a triplex, right? Save up some money with your wife. You guys have more income now. Once you have enough to do FHA down payment, pick up a duplex or a triplex. Y'all move in there, rent out the other side, rent out the home that you have, and then start building up that empire and controlling more properties. And then after you live in that home for a year, you could go ahead and do it again. You guys, I think you get up to 4 FHA loans?
4.
So, and then actually, you could do 4 and then your wife could do 4.
There you go. Cheat code.
So the possibilities are endless, my friend. So I would say start with that, dude. If your goal is like to have long-term wealth and leaving your kids with something, it's the real estate, bro, by far.
Also, if rates do drop, that's when you should do it after.
Yeah.
Like September 17th.
Yeah, and I would say if you can, I mean, you could open up a home equity line of credit on your house. But if you're going to do that, do not use that money for anything else but besides buying another property. I'm very reluctant to tell people to do cash out refinances and HELOCs if they're not going to be disciplined. Because a lot of people open up that HELOC and look at it like, oh, yeah, it's free money. Let me just go ahead and use it to buy a bunch of liabilities. Bro,
our car.
That money needs to be used to buy your next real estate only if you're going to do the HELOC. Or and I would suggest a HELOC over a cash out refinance.
Yeah.
Because with the HELOC, that money's available, but with a cash out refinance, you get that money and you got to make something happen with it. Who knows how long it might take you to, find a deal.
And the rate is going to change.
But if you can, since your wife works, save up enough for an FHA loan. You only got to come to the table with 3.5% down. You have a family. You could probably qualify for some type of favorable loan terms, and you're going to live in it. So do that. Rent out the house that you're in. Make sure that that person that lives in the house that you're in. How much is your mortgage a month?
About 1,300.
All right. Rent it out for 1,500. All right. Rent it out for 1,500. So you get a little bit of extra money. Then you move into that duplex or triplex, whatever the mortgage is there. Make sure your tenant pays that or pays a majority of it. And then you live for free damn near. And then the beauty with that is when you live for free, you're able to take all that money that you would have thrown in a mortgage, and guess what? You're saving that to get your next house. The hardest thing is to get the first house, right? Which you've already done. You've done the hard work. Now you have an asset. Okay. Well, right now it's kind of a liability because you're paying into it, but you're going to turn it into an asset when you put a tenant in it. Cool.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you guys.
No worries,
I know
man.
for the last two guys, I know you're Muslim. I don't know if Fresh is a believer. I think he said he's maybe Christian.
You're Christian.
Definitely the other guys, as far as
I'm
you
not
guys'
practicing.
support system with your community, they definitely should use spiritual guidance as well.
right, man.
Thank you
Thanks for
guys
calling
for
into
what
the
you guys always
what to
provide to us. Appreciate you guys' content. And just as a side note, I did have a funny situation where my wife started working, challenging me, but I stomped on that and handled it. But I thought that was funny, just hearing how that happened after us being married for over 10 years.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
All right, man. Cool.
Real quick,
All right, what's up next?
there was a super chat in Castle Club that was very important for the last caller that had issue, Andrew. You saw that one, Bills? I think it was $100. Lucky's Panther. He said he's willing to pay for his membership for Castle Club just out of love for being in a group. So that's pretty dope for our community.
Yeah, you can gift it.
He says, for the caller that fell down on his luck, get on Castle Club right now. I'll even cover your subscription to join. A lot of us have been where you are. We got you, bro.
Damn.
So they got you. There you go.
There you go, man.
So,
Now there's no excuse, bro.
yeah.
We don't want to see you sitting there sobbing for yourself and crying. You got no excuse. You got guys in here that will definitely hook you up. All right, who's up next?
One more Dan Rumble?
Yeah.
Because, it's already 10.
Yeah, we can do that.
Akichi Oro, 5
With the
subs
5
as well.
gifted, thank you,
Shout out to
bro.
your brother for supporting the show. Thank you, man.
All right, next up we have wait, where is he?
Yo, nigga said I'm not black today. What the fuck? Y'all niggas are fucking animals, bro.
We have 1226.
Come
You're
on,
up.
man.
1226.
It's lighting. Don't worry. It's lighting. Promise.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up, man?
Hey, First Fit. I've been watching you guys for the last 2 years, 3 years, and I just need some financial advice. I'm a little nervous because I know you guys have a big platform and all that, but I really support with everything you guys do for helping men and helping guys get out of situations and giving them the advice that they need. But to keep things short and simple, I'm 25 years old. I have an online personal training business that I just started. Kind of like a couple months ago, I started creating programs for it, and I hired a mentor for it. But that's kind of more of a side thing. Right now, I'm getting my CDLA for to be a truck driver, and because I need something that's kind of like base income, that could be like my main income as I'm building my business. But I'm not sure if it's something I want to do long term in a way, because I'm also thinking about like wanting to go back to school to go into finance to be either an investment banker or to be a corporate finance analyst. I'm taking my master's degree in school, but I just wanted some advice to see what do you guys suggest I do.
So typically speaking, when I get these options to choose from, I always do the pros and cons columns on a piece of paper. So I write it down, pros and cons of each situation, and I think, okay, over the next 5 to 10 years, this is going to benefit me for what I want to achieve for my goals. If not, I do it. Sorry, if yes for one situation, I'll do it. If not for the other, I won't do it. So that's what I do. What would you do for him?
Are you on Castle Club?
No, I was actually gonna ask that right after. I was gonna suggest if you guys
Join Council Club and talk with one chest trucker, bro. Join Council Club and
For
talk
training.
to him.
For training, yeah.
That's just simple. Like, and then also download the book. Brandon Carter has. Can we give him the link? It's a free ebook that Brandon Carter has about running an online fitness business. I'm sure he has some stuff in there that you can learn from. Because Brandon, I think, is one of the best in the world at it, and we'll put it in the chat for you. But yeah, bro, join Council Club, man. We literally have a guy that runs an online fitness business. That's a truck driver. You need to talk to him like fucking yesterday.
One of the best.
You need to join the Council Club right now and talk to him. He's one of our guys. He's right
There
here.
he is.
He's literally in the chat right now saying,
he
hit
is.
me up. So, bro, join Council Club right now and talk to him, bro. $35. Don't be a cheapskate.
Okay.
Get in there. Talk to him. He will be able to answer all your questions way better than we can. Literally, this is exactly what he does. He's a truck driver, and he's an online fitness coach. That is the man you need to talk to. So, I mean, at this point, if you don't jump in, you're just shooting yourself in the foot, and you're not serious about actually improving.
Yeah, it's true. But typically, college is a waste anyway. So
It really is, bro.
and you're gonna be a massive amount of debt.
Honestly, dude, like you're gonna go into crazy debt, and you can make more as a truck driver than some of these positions that you're giving without going to school.
Yeah.
But again, talk to him. He can give you more details on becoming a truck driver, opportunities that are available to you with a CDLA and running your fitness business. And honestly, he might save you 4 to 5 years as well as hundreds of thousands of dollars debt. So
People
get in right now, bro.
People are worried about paying for help, but if someone's been there before you and can guide you the correct way, you can save yourself years of pain and money spending.
Bro, we literally
right
have a
there and
guy
then.
that's that exact archetype in our community. You need to go talk to him right now. Like you should be literally on Council Club right now joining.
Okay, I'm gonna go on my laptop, but okay, I'm gonna do it.
Make it happen, bro.
All right,
Make it happen. You got the answer to your question right there. Jump in there. One Chest is in that community, all right?
Okay.
All right, man.
Okay. Thank you guys.
All right,
bro.
No problem. Okay. Did you want to go? You said you want to go to Rumble now? How long you been on YouTube?
It's been
An hour.
an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
an hour?
So
Okay. Guys,
doing
come
the
on over to
chats?
Rumble. Oh, you want to read chats?
might as well, right? Before we head to because yeah.
All right,
Chats?
read chats real quick, and then we'll go to Rumble. And guys, $35 a month is nothing to be able to talk to us like 2 to 3 times a month and get Zoom coaching, man.
Also, community is very
It's like
important.
and a community, bro.
Guys,
it's a W,
This
bro.
is a very lonely world, and people say, "Oh, bro, why pay for membership?" Well, my friend, if you're trying to do this shit alone without help from real men in a real space, you're gonna suffer, bro.
And you got this idiot R6 Audi saying, "Oh, they're just trying to upsell to Council Club, bro."
Because it works.
Because it works. And then on top of that, the specific question that he gave, there's someone in our community that is the best equipped to handle that question. Like that he does what this guy is trying to do. Also, and on top of that, like we've been giving advice, but honestly, a lot of these guys, like the guy that called him before with the DUI and stuff, no matter what we tell him, that's not the issue. He needs a community. He needs people around him. So get out of here, bro. Like I hate when niggas like say dumb shit like that, bro. Oh, you just uptown Council Club. One guy needs a community, and another guy in our community literally has the exact things that this dude is looking for. What do you want us to say, bro? You want us to give subpar information? We got a guy that literally is doing what that guy wants to do.
You know the funny part?
Precisely.
People in there become business partners. They become like real brothers, and in the communities they thrive. Versus before, I'm a lone wolf, bro. Lone wolves don't make it to the end of their life, bro. They need a pact. Like niggas are dumb, bro. Some niggas are just dumb.
Idiot in the Rumble chat, R6
Can
Audi,
women
whatever
join?
his name is, bro.
Can women join? No.
You're lucky we're still on YouTube. I'd
Sorry.
be frying you right now.
Sorry. No women. I didn't know that. I thought. Wait, what? Or is it, well, hopefully there's no woman in there because I'm about to kick them out. All right. What's the next chat?
Next chat. Yeah.
Uruguayo. Thinking of getting a fourplex with a VA loan, but it has tenants already. What should I look out for? A VA loan is 0% down for a fourplex. I mean, if you can acquire it, that's great. Tenants already. Is it cash flowing? That's one thing. I would say, but where is it? Because if it's gonna,
well, here's the thing, bro. If you get with it, remember, you do a VA loan, that's like no money down, which means your mortgage is gonna be super high, and you're gonna have to pay a PMI.
Yeah.
So like, and you don't know how much those tenants are paying, so you got to work out the numbers and figure out if it's worth it.
Yeah.
Underwrite the deal, man.
Pros and cons.
Underwrite the deal.
Wait out.
Who's up next?
Pop in 7. He's crying about being an ankle monitor that he got in himself. But is he still driving around with a suspended license? Oh shit.
Well, That's why I told him not to do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not going to do that. Average income, average in Indiana is $247,000. Mid, west, hell of a lot cheaper. Yeah, but bro, a lot of people don't want to live in Indiana, bro.
Yeah, true.
The reason why the Midwest is cheap like that is because it doesn't have the same opportunity a lot of the times, depending on where you are. Jet Black says, hey, Martin, you mentioned maintaining a debit card for each of your properties. No, I do not maintain a debit card for each of my properties. I maintain a bank account and a credit card for all the properties. But which bank offers the best solution for consolidating all your property-related accounts to easily track and manage your income in one place? Fresh, and I'm curious on your insight. I just use Bank of America, bro, and I have all my accounts linked. So when I open up my Bank of America app, it has all the accounts in one place per LLC for each one. But yes, they technically do give you a debit card per account, but I don't use any of them, bro. I just use I have a overall real estate credit card that I use for all my houses.
Smart.
All right. Trey Quarta says, hey, hello, guys. Are supporters from the UK able to call in? Have a great show. I think you can, actually. Yeah,
why not? Of course.
Yeah, you can. Of course you can. Akechi says, don't worry how you breathe into the mic. Sorry about the difference you make.
What? Who's he referring to?
I think he was referring to one of the guys I called in saying I'm breathing in the mic, being nervous.
Oh, the first guy that was nervous.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Who else? That's it? All right, guys, come on over to Rumble.
Isn't it more on CC?
Well, we gotta filter them.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, guys, come on over to Rumble, guys. This is, like I said, a test thing. We'll probably do it like this, where on Fridays, guys,
you can call in with issues.
The first part will be financial, and now we're gonna get into other stuff. Now, if you guys have financial questions, dating questions, whatever, now we can go ahead and cover that. Politics, whatever it is, we're gonna cover that on
Rumble
now
and Kick.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Rumble and Kick, guys, come on over right now. If you're watching on YouTube, if you can't watch on Rumble, no problem. Come on over
censorship. We say whatever we want.
Come over to Kick.
I'm about to say the F word right after this.
No, we not.
No, we not. Just kidding.
Yeah, so come on over, guys.
Friendship is the F word. Friendship.
Rumble.com/FreshFit. Mod, start spamming the link in the chat. YouTube, we're getting off, and then we can go ahead and come on over to Rumble, give you all the sauce for real, and not have to worry about censoring ourselves. But yeah, Monday, guys, is going to be Money Mondays, and then Fridays when we do call shows like this, what I'm anticipating is we do